Hello everyone. Today, in today's class, we are going to discuss about merit rating. Merit rating, as we know, is a method of evaluating the performance of the employees in an organization. Evaluation of employees is one of the most universal practices of management. In a firm or in an organization, every executive and supervisor is subject to a periodic appraisal of his performance. Merit rating is one of the most valuable tools in the management kit. So, today we are going to discuss about what merit rating is, what are the uses of merit rating in the organization, its limitations, and the methods by which we make this merit rating. So first of all, we'll start with the introduction or about knowing the meaning of what merit rating is. So basically we can say that merit rating refers to the evaluation or appraisal of the worth of an individual services on his job. How an individual is working in an organization, what is his worth in the organization is analyzed or being calculated by the help of this merit rating tool. Now, how does it work? Merit rating is a very systematic process for measuring the performance of the employees in terms of the job requirements. It is the process of assessing the performance and progress of an employee on a given job and his potential for the future development. With the help of this merit rating scale, what we are trying to do is we are assessing an employee's present worth, that how much at present he is worth for the organization, and how much potential does that person has for the future of the organization also. So that is what we are trying to do while doing merit rating. As is evident in the definition that I have written here is that it is the process of obtaining, analyzing, and recording the information about the relative worth of an employee. Here the word relative worth comes because it is comparatively done. What is the worth of an employee with regard to the other employees, to the organization? The basic aim for why we do this merit rating is to decide the basis for giving pay increments or promotions or transfers or layoff, etc. to the employees. The qualities that we basically study in an employee while doing merit rating is the internal merits and qualities, such as the personal traits that the employee has. It also focuses on the job worth and the personal traits. It basically covers, this merit rating covers the file personnel paid on hourly basis. It basically, merit rating is done on the workers who are working on that per hourly basis. We do it for them. There are different types of methods we use for this purpose that we'll study in the coming slides. So rating scales are used to rate the employees. We judge the worth of the employee for the job. We judge the employee on the basis of his personal traits, and then the rating scales are made. Uses of merit rating. Why do we use merit rating in the organization? First of all, for doing human resource planning. In the human resource planning, what we are doing is we are trying to find out the positions, the vacant positions, and how to fill them in the company. Job analysis and job description is being made for certain positions, and then with the help of merit rating, we can assess that can we do internal recruitment in the organization? Can we promote our existing employees who are having that much potential to work at the higher level or higher responsibilities with the help of this merit rating? So it basically, merit rating is very helpful in doing human resource planning. Secondly, it helps in enhancing the employee's performance because it serves as a motivation to the employee. The employees know that with the help, if I am having good rating, if I am ranking good in the overall scales of the organization, then I'll be promoted. I'll be given pay increment. I can be given higher responsibilities, higher designations. So the employees will try to work in a better way. They will work more efficiently. So it basically helps in motivating the employees. Then it aids in the personal decisions. Personal decisions that we have been discussing in both the above points. Personal decisions like promotions, like transfers, like increments, how much pay increase has to be given to different employees. Do the employees need to be laid off? Do they need to be fired? So this merit rating helps in taking all these decisions. It contributes to productivity. As we have seen in point number 2, this merit rating acts as a motivation for the employees to work more efficiently. So when the employees are working more efficiently, obviously the productivity for the organization will be more. So it basically helps in increasing the productivity of the employees, which will be overall helpful in achieving the organizational objectives and organizational goals. Then it is helpful in determining the training needs. While we are preparing the whole report card of the employee, we'll be able to know the training assessment. We'll be able to know that which employees need what kind of training, what are the areas that they are lagging behind in, which employees need which kind of training, which are the skills that they need to learn or they need to practice more on. So it basically gives us a clear idea as to what are the different training needs in the employees of our company. Then one of the last uses of merit rating is it produces better supervisors. The supervisors also learn with the help and with working along with their subordinates, that they also get motivated. They also have to keep on pushing their employees for better work, for increasing the productivity. So uh, it helps in producing better supervisors, and it helps, that merit rating helps in having better organizational capabilities in our organization. So these are certain uses of merit rating system in an organization. Now we'll discuss about the different methods that we use for doing the merit rating in an organization. These are some of the technical, or we can say very modern methods of doing merit rating in the organization. See, in merit rating, what we are doing basically is we are ranking the employees. We are preparing a merit that we have analyzed the performance or measured the performance of the employees, and then we are rating them. We are putting them in a rating system that this person is first, this is second, this is third, and we are comparing them together. So the methods for merit rating, first is graphic rating scale. In graphic rating scale, what we do is we measure or we compare the employee's present performance with its past performance. In that way, we get to know that has the employee grown? Has he performed better than before or not? So this is one of the methods. Second is the ranking method. Ranking method, as you can very well understand, with uh, how you used to get ranks in schools and colleges. It is like a comparative method. All the employees are compared with one another according to the points or according to the performance measurement that we have done. Then comes the behaviorally anchored rating scale. This is a very modern method of doing this merit rating, or method of doing merit rating. In this behaviorally anchored scale, what we do is it is basically combination of two methods like graphic rating and the incident report, critical incident report. In the critical incident report, what we do is we analyze the behavior of the employees in the organization in critical situations. That has the person, what kind of behavior does the person exhibit in pressure situations, during completing the task at the last moment. So the positive aspects of the behavior of an employee, as well as the negative aspects of the behavior of the employee during the working hours, is being noted by the supervisor, and then they are being rated graphically along with the others. So that ways we are trying to find out the how this employee's behavior is improving or growing, how he is growing in the organization. Then the last method used for merit rating is human resources accounting method. In this, we compare that how much cost we are incurring when we have hired this employee. How much cost or how much expenses the company is incurring on this particular employee. So one part is this, how much cost we are incurring. Second is how much benefit or financial gain we are having with this employee. How much financial gain with the help of this employee the company is getting. So if the gain side is more, obviously your accounting is good, means the person is profitable to the organization. If the expenses being incurred on you are more than the benefits that the company is getting out of you, then obviously the person is in trouble. So these are certain methods for doing merit rating in the organization. So the last topic in merit rating here is the limitations of this approach. The basic limitation is clarity in standards. When the standards that are being set are not clearly communicated to the employees, or the employees are not able to understand these standards. Second problem is the biasedness. If the supervisors are biased, if they are having soft corner for some and not for others, then in that way also this merit rating, or be it any method of performance appraisal, it will not work aptly, because the problem of biasness is there. Then is excessive leniency or strictness, that we talked about in motivation also, that if you're giving so much leniency or you're giving only positive motivation, you're trying to motivate positively your employees, then they might take you for granted. Or if you're too strict, then also they might get demotivated for working. Then comes the halo error. Halo error means that by seeing others, the employee's behavior is affected by the behavior of his peers. So if the peers, if his colleagues are not working properly, he'll also not work properly. If the colleagues are if a person or an employee is having good colleagues, good, hardworking, dedicated colleagues, then his work sufficiency or productivity also increases. So if other employees are not working well, sometimes the other employees also get the feeling nothing happens. They are also not working, let us also not work. So that kind of halo error comes. Then influence of a man's job. This is also like biasedness. Sometimes a person's job really influences others. Like if I'm having a bit biasness towards others, then it's not good for my company. Then a central tendency. Central tendency means if we, this is like mean, median, mode types. If we have not taken, like we can say, the minimum passing marks. Central tendency is if we have not kept, okay, till this limit, if a person has not performed exceptionally well, at least he has performed. So that at least he has performed boundary has to be laid down. There should not be boundaryless calculation or boundaryless assessment being done. So these are the limitations of merit rating and performance appraisal. So I hope you understood the lecture well, and the concepts that I'm trying to teach you, you must have understood. So thank you very much.